Evening all, and welcome back to InfraSpace, here with our grid city, where trains are a thing, and they work completely differently to how I expected them to work, and that's kind of a problem, and also kind of not a problem. So, yeah. The issue appears to be with them mainly, that they only use one side of the track is the main issue that I'm seeing with them so far, is that no matter what I do, I can't seem to get the train to travel that way at all. I can't just seem to get it to travel that way. It's very, very weird. So we're kind of stuck on a clockwise loop, which is awkward to say the least. Because I want goods travelling the other way as well. But you just don't appear to be able to do it. There's no way of doing it. So you see here. So we got station Zeta and station Epsilon. If I add another line, we add this station and that station, and then add a train to it. And say go. The train, would you believe, is now on that side of the track. Huh. Okay. There may have been an update that I'm unaware of. So I've had all them in a counterclockwise direction, and then I had 4 trains, 6 trains, because there's 6 stations. 6. Oh, there you go. 6 trains, 6 stations. There we go. And then turn it off. Then the train travel the other way. Okay. Right. So that works that way, and that does the thing that it needs to do, and that's awesome. However, I want to change this all up. Because I want to basically only have the stations with 2 lines in them everywhere. That's what I want to do. I don't want to have all these multiple stations. We could just leave it as it is and not worry about it, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to put the stations in with 2 lines, and we're going to take it from there. Also, I need to figure out the exit points to the trains. So pause game, and let's remove all these stations. And all the tracks, probably. Although I'm going to leave the tracks in there for the minute, because the station should be exactly the same, and this is fine, but we're gonna change this up. So if I come here and I go train station with 2 lines, I'm kind of hoping I can sort of get it in the same place. Straight away, and then just remove like little things, like just remove that, remove the end tracks, and then just reconnect the tracks and things up. So that, then reconnect these ones up there to there, like that, and then we grab our road, and well, I'm just going to connect up the centre too. I think it's not ideal. I need to reverse that road. Right, there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change this all up, and I'm going to go, hey, you must go that way. And then go straight. You can turn any of them, and actually I do want this to be able to turn across the lanes as well. Like that. Okay, so you can go anywhere you want to go. Okay, and then we just want to do that everywhere else. Okay, there we go. Right, all the stations are done. So now let's look at our train lines here, and all of these are going to be completely wrong. Let's remove all of them and start again, shall we? So the first one I want to do is going to be the clockwise line, which goes from here to here to here to there and to there and then to there. Boom. And that's going to have 6 trains on it. The next line is going to be the anti-clockwise line, which is going to start in the same place. In fact, no, it's going to start this one and go back around that way. Okay, and it's going to get 6 trains on it. Okay. Boom. Like that. There we go. Don't know why there are trains on both sides of the tracks. I don't know what they're quite doing there, but that's fine. What I am going to do, however, is I'm going to grab the rail, because you can make trains do U-turn. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right here at the end of there, so that any trains that are on the outside track and actually want to come to this station will change lines and get onto the correct line. I feel like that will probably help. And this is the same. Many trains want to go that way or on the wrong track. They can do that. Okay, let's unpause the game and let's see what the game thinks of that. We also need to get rid of this, because this is going to become a different solution for us. Right, okay, so how are trains doing? Trains are doing the whole we're getting on the right side of it. I think that's probably the best way to do it, is put that quick loop in there, and then trains will use both sides of the tracks, because they'll know, hey, I want to go this way instead of that way, so they'll be smart enough to do that. And then when the trains on this line get to here, they will just come to here, because that's the next train at the stop. So that will be absolutely fine. Also, I've broken this road here somehow. Fix that. There we go. Okay, and let's remove these tracks here. Back to the station. There we go. Right, okay. So this station wants to go down and connect to the line, but it wants to be able to go whichever direction it feels like, if that makes sense. It wants to be able to go, well, hey, if I've got stuff that goes to this station, because obviously I've got iron for steel, so iron and aluminium, we want to get to these two here. So I want to get onto the main loop, do a whole loop, and then come back again and leave the loop. So that means we actually want to run a line off of this point here and connect it to your input. Now I'm going to do that and then see what happened to it. Where did it go? It went over our solar panel, it went along there, it did all that. That's okay. That's not really what I want, if I'm honest with you, but it's okay, because the other one wants to connect to here. Not there, to the inside, no, yeah, the inside line. So, right, hold on, this is the track that's coming up. So we come up and do that, then when we come back down again, we want to connect to the outside line, which means, yeah, we need to connect to into this one here. So I don't want to run from that one, I actually want to run from this one and connect to there. And if I click that, that's going to do some weird things. What we're going to do, we're going to get a weird cross going on there, which makes sense. Now what I'd like to do ideally is have both of them lines come together in the center here and go up and then join. So let's see whether we can manually force these lines to do what we want to do, because that is not ideal. That's not ideal. So what I really like is the tracks in the center here. So let's lower that down as far as we can go, and we want to go, well, we want to come down into this one and then up from this one. So if I click that and then come up here, okay, that wants to snap to something there. That works for me. Snap there. I don't know what you're snapping to, but snap there, that's fine, because that looks kind of centered. And then we start here and we bring it down. No, that's not going to work for us. go up the way. Okay, degrees, that's fine. And you come down to there, and then come along and join to that there. And I come that way. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We can deal with the motorway in a minute, but we can deal with it now actually. So, right. I know what I need to do. It's just a little awkward doing it. Oh, destroyed the motorway. Because in order to keep the rails on the ground, you've got to literally draw them on the ground, which is awkward to say the least. And they have to follow, like, they can't curve as tightly as roads can. So you've got to make sure you get them the way you want them, like, early on. See, that one I want to turn tight. It's very weird using these. I want to turn tighter and then basically come down and connect to there, but not like that because you will do weird things. So yeah, do that, and then we can just move these nodes around a little bit. Okay, doesn't look ideal. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So that was actually floating in midair. Actually floating in midair. That interesting. Very interesting. Right. So I want to basically come down the and unfortunately it doesn't give you the distances like it does with roads, so you have to kind of make it up as it goes. I'm going to actually raise it off the ground a bit. Down. To that. Then we'll have a look at moving some of these nodes around. Trying to get the track where I want it. There we go. Like that. Okay, it's not straight. Trains are clearly magnolift or something. They don't care about straightness. No. Do not snap to road angle, please. I'm literally just trying to build the lines as close to next to each other as I can get, and they do this weird bouncy thing. I don't know why they do that, but rather bizarre, but you know. It's okay. Then what I'll do is get the camera away from that shrine, try and bring these closer together. Not that this is actually centered, but on the ground. Okay, that'll do. Not centre, but it's better. It's better. It looks awful, but okay. And then we can do another train line. And this train line can go from here. Apparently you can move things while selecting trains as well. Okay. Okay, that's just wrecked everything there. Right, so if you have the move tool for open, don't click random, don't click things to set your trains up because it will do badness. What is going on there? Oh, it's not snapping to right angle. Ah, right, rid of that, rid of that. Nope, that one. You're still not snapping to the right angle. Fine, whatever. Do whatever. Do whatever. Fine by me. Boom. And we have established they don't need power, but that's okay. What a junction that is. Okay, here we go. There we go. What a junction that is. Okay. Okay, right. Where we go? There we go. Right, okay. So now we're not on move mode. Nope, right. Train line 3. Add. We want to come from here. We want to go to... Right, where are we going? We want to go to that station. Then to that station. I think that's it. I don't think we need to go anywhere else. Okay. Now, you're saying no. Why are you saying no? You can travel down this track here. All the way down this track here. And then you can connect to the system here. So why is that no? And then you can go all the way around the whole loop, and then you can come back to here, and then go up here. So why is that a no? I'm going to add a loop at the end of this station. There. And we're going to add one over here. There we go. Right. Can anyone tell me why that's not valid? I don't. Oh. Because I need to connect those two. There you go. There we go. Okay, okay. And we're going to add 3 trains to that. Awesome. And they're using it. They're using the train. They're using the train. They're actually going in there. Start using the train. They're smart enough to know that this is a good thing. In fact, to be honest with you, this does not need to be a yeah, there we go. Okay. And that's all going to work for us now. So we've got the roads doing their thing. They're going to come down here and do this. I'm not sure I'd want to be in a train for this. And they come along, and they go down to here, and they go along to this one here, and they come back again. I think we're awesome. Actually, I'm going to modify this line slightly to add another station of this one. Boom, there you go. So they can come down, they can drop off here for this stuff, they can drop off here for this stuff, and they can drop off here for this stuff. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Hopefully that's helping. Does look like it. It does look like it. We have traffic building everywhere. I should probably have built these better. They're crossing each other's path to get to where they want to go to. Why are you all in the middle lane? Come on, come on. Come on, we've broken it all now. Yep, I've broken the traffic. I've broken the traffic. Forward, right. Okay. So you can go into anyone you want there. You cross. You go there. Into there. Train station full? I feel as if I've broken something there. I really feel as if I've broken it. Why are you not, There we go. There we go. Few cars were stuck. Okay, maybe the station was just full. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. But all you can use this side here. Yeah. Yeah, all you can use this side here. You can use this side here. All the out ones come to here, which is going to be kind of awkward, but they can figure it out. They can figure it out. I'm sure they can figure it out. Okay. Okay. do whatever. This is kind of working. I'd rather you go over there and have 2 lanes turning into the track station from this side, because this seems lighter than this side. And now you're all sorts of broken again. How about we do that? How about we say no one can, you can only turn here, you can't come in this way. So go, do your thing. Go, go, go. How are we looking at the other stations? Let's see. You are just as busy, which is making sense. So we'll add another light here. Just overload the inputs, see what happens. There we go. Loads of traffic still, loads of traffic up on top as well. I think this is all kind of stuck because of the trains at the moment. But hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll get it all flowing and it will all work. It's just letting the cars do their thing right now. All the sand is trying to get to the train station, which does make sense. Does make sense. So. Okay, so you've got 2 lanes that are coming and you can get to there. That's fine. This is not an input, so I can't do this. I can't turn this round. Can I? No, I can't turn that round. Okay. It's just sheer weight of traffic. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. You're allowed to use every lane to turn in there now, so yeah, it's just sheer weight of traffic. That's fine. And then this is the same. This is where apparently you can't get out. Which I don't understand, because you certainly can get out. You can go wherever you want to go. There we go. So why are you leaving the station and rejoining the station? Why would you want to do that? And could you go? Would that be okay? I do wonder if the stations get full, and that's why the traffic's backing up, because they're all trying to get into the station and can't, because it's full. Don't know. Seems odd. How are we doing down here for these ones? You are... Are you doing alright? We'll go over to this one over here. Oh, we are... What? What? Wait, hang on. Stop. Pause. We make enough oxygen. We're making enough food. Why are you not? Are all the roads gridlocked? Oh, all the copper and that's all trying to head to the stations. Don't have enough workers in the city. Yeah, because for some reason everything has just been downgraded. Because no one's getting the oxygen. Why? Why are people not getting auctioned? What's happened here? What has happened here? Our entire city has just died with not getting enough goods, when the goods were like right next door to them. Right next door to them. There's the auction. We are producing well enough auction, which is producing over twice the amount we're consuming. I don't see any trucks being stuck on the roads. So I am now utterly confused. And this I can understand. The food I can understand because of like sulfur and stuff like that as well. But many of them are suffering from oxygen. Like this has been downgraded to a basic habitat now, to level 1 habitat, because it's not getting enough oxygen. I am confused. I am confused. I feel as if that is a bug, because everything's just dying when I put the trains in. So let's save and reload and see. Okay, so confused hedgehog noises because something is broken and I don't know what. I have turned off everything apart from basic power, oxygen and food. I don't know why that's turned on. No copper. So we're getting oxygen and food, which should be enough to run these. And does appear to be, but not completely. We're still suffering for oxygen in places, and there's not gridlock on the roads. I have been watching the oxygen generators. I just don't see the trucks. There's one. I just don't see enough oxygen trucks on the road, which is bizarre because we're producing twice the amount of oxygen we need, but places are getting downgraded. Granted, they're getting downgraded because they've not got the home appliances right now, so they should go down to this level. But I just genuinely don't get it. And then like this one here is still apparently doing well. It's a high rise, so it's really bizarre. I don't know what caused that to happen. Just they weren't getting the auction or any goods, to be honest with you. It's like the whole city just went into gridlock without any cars on the roads. But I suppose the good news about this happening is now we don't have many cars on the road at all because they're not being used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look, see here. So you require oxygen and survival food. So you should upgrade to a decent habitat. Then that requires home appliances. So what did home appliances require? Home appliances required iron ore and microchips, and this required iron ore and copper. So we'll turn on the iron ore and copper. We'll turn on the microchips. We'll turn on the home appliances, and then we'll see if we can start getting some more goods coming in. And then once that's stable, I will then start turning things on as and when they go and see what happens. Because yeah, something's gone very wrong here. But we can fix it. Hopefully we can recover from this and see what's going on. I don't know what's happened. Something has just gone very broken. But anyway, we'll leave this one here and we will come back next time and we'll carry on from there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.